What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and we're here for my review of the part 2 of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. So let's get right on into this shit. So we're gonna start it off with Candiace and Monique. They go head to head about their friendship. They go and talk about everything that has gone on this season in regards to their friendship. And we're gonna start off with the slave comment, because Candiace made the decision to go back and tell Giselle that, well, you know, when I first met Katie, you know, Monique said that she looked like homicide or whatever. So she went and told Giselle that shit, and then Giselle ran off at the mouth and made it into something else. So it's kind of like this. You know, Candiace has been pretty messy this entire season. Y'all know, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you now, I like Candiace. She's one of my favorites on the show. But in regards to her friendship with Monique, she has been shady. She has been underhanded. She has done a lot of fucked up shit. And for that, knowing that Monique has a bitter history with Giselle, knowing that they've had this beef for so long, that you will go and tell her something like that, and you think that Giselle is not going to run with it and tell somebody anything when you know that she messy as fuck and you know she don't give a fuck about Monique. That was a fucked up situation. That was a fucked up thing to do. And Monique had every right to be upset with you for you running back telling her sworn enemy some shit like that. That ain't nothing that Giselle is going to joke about and have a conversation about it with you later. She going to go back and tell the whole group and make it sound worse than what it already is. So then the situation with Monique's newly found friendship with Ashley comes up. And my thing about it is, I don't understand why everybody cares so much. At the end of the day, yes, Ashley set out and made Monique look like a complete alcoholic last season when she had her accident. That's true. And I understood Monique's frustration, and I understood why Monique was mad at Ashley, because Ashley did not have that for to do. She had no business going out telling nobody no bullshit like that, making somebody look like a damn alcoholic, and they just had a damn wreck. That was fucked up, and that's what it is. The narrative that she put out there was, this bitch is an alcoholic. She can't drink and drive. She running into shit. She would kill somebody after having 2 martinis. She's a fucking alcoholic. That's the narrative that she put out there. But being that they had a conversation about it, and being that she apologized to Monique, and Monique accepted the fucking apology, and that's just what it is. She accepted the fucking apology, and I don't understand why the friendship is so motherfucking weird when Giselle has done countless of things to Karen, and Karen has forgiven her, taken her back, make up, and break up with her. But she the main one saying, I just thought that this whole friendship with Monique and Ashley was strange. I just thought it was strange. I didn't understand how the hell they could be friends again. At one point or another, Ashley and Monique were good friends. I did watch this show a little bit during season 2 and 3. They were very good friends. So I don't understand why is it such a big deal that she has decided to forgive Ashley for whatever happened between them. Let them be them. If they want to have a relationship, let them have that. Why the fuck do y'all give a damn? Old ass bitches, y'all love a bunch of conflict. That's all y'all care about, especially Giselle. So then we talk about text message gate. And you know, Monique decided to show Ashley the text messages between her and Candiace. Now, one thing about it, and 2 things for sure. I believe that Monique was dead ass wrong for showing those text messages. I didn't think she needed to show that. I forgot exactly what happened. I believe they were having a conversation about Candiace, and it was like everybody was laughing, and I guess Monique showed the text message to exonerate herself, but at the same time, you're showing personal conversations between you and your friend. That's fucked up, and she had no business doing that. And I just felt like, okay, Monique, like, I've been on your side with this Candiace situation, but for the most part, you were wrong for that, and you had no business showing those messages. So that's the one thing that I would side with Candiace on in regards to their friendship breaking apart, because at the end of the day, Monique had no business showing Ashley the messages. I don't give a fuck what she was trying to do. She had no business doing that. Now, did Monique take a side with Candiace and Ashley? I don't feel like she did. At the end of the day, Monique is that kind of friend that I want in my circle. Monique is the kind of friend that Jamar is. If he feels like I'm wrong, or if I'm doing too much, or if I'm saying too much, if I'm being too aggressive, if I'm being too harsh, if I'm being too soft, he's going to tell me that. I want every friend of mine that's in my circle that's close to me to check me when they feel like I need to do something. Like, me and Aaliyah had a blow up about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we were talking about a situation with me and somebody else that I necessarily haven't had any closure with in the situation, and Leah gave her opinion. Now, at the time, I didn't care to hear it. Even though she was right, I didn't want to fucking hear it because I'm stubborn as fuck. A lot of the times motherfuckers can be right, and I'm still going to argue their point just for the sake of being right and not feeling wrong, because I feel like my feelings are validated. I have valid reasons to feel the way that I do. So she was definitely right, but I didn't want to hear it because she was right. But at the same time, I appreciated her for telling me that, because at the end of the day, she wasn't telling me nothing wrong. So I don't feel like Monique was taking a damn side. Candiace was just mad because she had beef with Ashley, and she tried to use Monique's prior beef to Ashley to keep Monique and Ashley apart. Nobody even had, it wasn't a side to take, because you did that to yourself, Candiace. I feel like you ruined your relationship with Monique. I feel like Monique didn't ruin shit. You was bothered because her and Ashley became cool, and you don't fuck with Ashley. So that's just what it was. You know what I mean? Talking about you used me to get close to Ashley. Why would she need to use you to get close to Ashley when she was close to Ashley before you started coming around? I'm just trying to understand that, Candiace. You make no fucking sense. You run off at the mouth all the time, and you never know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't got shit to say about Juan and Robin, so we can move on. So Giselle and Karen, they talk about their friendship and how they've been friends for many, many years, and how they can go back and forth, make up and break up, be friends, be enemies, and all of that stuff. So it's kind of like they do have some type of respect for each other, but at the same time, they are always going to call each other out and spar. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like it's really for entertainment, because Giselle knows that she can get under Karen's skin, and Karen knows she can get under Giselle's skin. Like, when they was going through all of the flashbacks from the shit that they've done to each other, I'm like, how the fuck are y'all bitches even still friends? Because y'all are not friends. Y'all are frenemies. That's what the fuck y'all are. So I don't understand. So after we talk about Giselle and Karen's friendship, we go into Giselle and Monique's feud. And at the end of the day, I really feel like Giselle is slightly jealous of Monique, because from the moment she met Monique, it was shade. Oh, so you don't have a home? I have 4 homes. From that point on, it has been nothing but bad blood between them. And they sitting up here talking about, well, you know, we're good. We can be cordial. We can do this. We can do that. We are so good right now. Baby, please. I don't believe that shit worth a damn. I don't believe it. They may be playing nice now, but after a while, they'll be right back beefing, baby. Trust and believe me. Because Giselle, she can't get enough of being messy. She love being messy. She love creating bullshit. And that's just the type of bitch that she is. And that's why I don't like her ass. I can't. So we get into the Michael saga. And Robin recounts what the fuck she heard. She walked past and she heard, I will suck his dick. Monique said, whose dick? Andy wanted to know that too. Everybody said it was Juan, was it Juan, was it Juan, was it Juan, was it Juan? And she was like, well, on popular belief. I'm like, bitch, just say it was your man. Just say that Michael wanted to suck your man dick. If he did, I don't blame him. So it is what it is. Just say that. He wanted to suck your man dick, and that's that. Be flattered that he wanted to suck your man dick. Your man fine. Everybody wants your man. So, but then there might not be nothing to be flattered about, being that he really don't want you like that. Let me not go there. So Ashley starts to question Robin's motives as far as her saying what she's saying. And you know what I mean? Ashley feels like it was more of a tit for tat thing. Like she was getting her back for the stuff that happened between them years prior. And Robin was like, well, to be honest, when I was telling you about it, thinking about the things that you said to everybody else and how you made everybody else feel, I honestly felt like you could handle it. So that's why I told you, and that's why I felt the need to give it to you, because I felt like you dish it out, so you should be able to take it. And you know what? I don't like Robin. She looks like a football player or whatever. I don't like her at all. Y'all know I always never give her no airtime. But this is the one time I could honestly agree with her. Although I liked Ashley back then, she always had an opinion about everybody else's relationship. She always had a strong opinion about everybody's everybody's shit. She always had a strong opinion about everybody's finances. She always had a strong opinion about this, about somebody's financial life, everything else. She always had an opinion about everybody else's shit, but the moment her shit is put out on the table to be eaten, she don't want to serve nobody. And that's just not the way it goes. Either, bitch, you gonna dish it out or be able to take it, or don't dish it out so you won't have to take it. That's just how I feel. So I get, Robin on that. Then Giselle is being called out by Ashley because she felt like if Giselle was really her fucking friend, she never would have done what she's done in regards to the Michael thing. And she feel like she's had Giselle's back through a lot of stuff. So for Giselle not to have her back in this situation was beyond her. But at the same time, it's kind of like, Ashley, your nigga is gay, okay? He gay. He wants some dick. He wants to suck some dick. That nigga gay, and it's just what it is. And until you are able to accept the fact that you are a beard, then you gonna have to shut the fuck up. Because if you walking around here grabbing niggas' booties all the motherfucking time, then that should tell you something. Like, that should really tell you something right about now. So I don't know what the fuck your problem is. You can see everybody else's situation in clear blue skies, but you can't see yours. You can see everybody else's situation like you're driving in fair weather, but when it comes down to yours, it's stormy as fuck, it's cloudy, it's a tornado out, it's some sleet and snow, it's hailing outside in your car where you cannot see where the fuck you're going and you gotta pull over so you can see. That's the type of shit that you're doing. So, baby, bye. Your man is gay and he wants some dick. Just say that. Some bitches like bisexual men. I know I got a cousin who knew that her man was bisexual and she didn't give a fuck. So then everybody talks about this whole thing with Mike. At the end of the day, he's grabbing producers' asses. He's grabbing people's asses. Everybody sees him do it. And now this is your gig. Michael wouldn't be on the show if it wasn't for you. So at the end of the day, he's disrespecting you. Every time you Google your name, it's Mike grabs an ass. And honestly, I don't like Giselle, but she made a point. I don't see how you can sit there and just flat out believe this man and not have any type of suspicion. The man is gay, baby. He gay, he gay, he gay, he gay. Just admit that, okay? I'll respect you more if you admitted it. But at the end of the day, all the producers have said that he's done it, and you don't want to believe the producers. Girl, I don't think everybody's lying on your man. I just refuse to believe it. I just sometimes feel like after a while, after one person say it, okay, that's you can be skeptical. But when about 5 people say the same thing, it ain't no lie. Your man gay, Ashley, and you just gonna have to accept that. With that being said, you guys, this is my review on The Real Housewives of Potomac. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. All my social media. Well, not really all, because I don't want y'all to follow me on Instagram. So my Instagram will be at the bottom. It will be Scotty_by nature. And that's it. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.